Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Authentic 973. This your boy the Paris 57, and I'm bringing y'all my player creation of my point guard Robert. Let's call him Mr. Moves Morgan at point guard. You know what I'm saying? So this is for the Xbox 360. I also made a my player on the PS3, but I decided to show y'all my player on the fucking Xbox 360. I decided to let my motherfucking intro ride out right there, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you know what? It's a new week. We got NBA 2K12 coming out, yo. I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring them a new beat that I made. Know what I mean? I'm gonna let my beat ride out for a second while we go through the menus or whatever. But it is what it is. It's your boy Authentic 973. I'm making y'all my point guard Robert Morgan or whatever. 2K right now is a big deal, man. You know what I mean? Even without the rookies, it's a big deal. And I know y'all was probably waiting for my gameplay, my subs. I know they was like, yo, what's good with Authentic and his gameplay? But I'm here. Before I put, you know what I mean? I could have put something out last night, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna record. And I got a stockpile of gameplay for y'all. So I'm gonna bring out a bunch of shit during this weekend, during next week. It's gonna be 2K heavy right here. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of releases that came out. We got Rage. We got NBA Jam came out. The Portal 2 DLC. What else came out? Dark Souls, but I didn't get that shit. Excuse me. It's too much shit coming out, you know what I mean? Then we got, in a couple weeks, Batman coming out. Then we got Forza. I don't know if I'm gonna get that, but it's just a bunch of releases coming out, man. And then, you know what I mean, this is October, one more month, and then we got we got that Modern Warfare coming out, man. It's gonna be a big deal, man. But as you see, your boy Authentic making his man Robert Morgan, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get that hair looking like my hair. That's kind of how my hair look right there, you know what I mean? Trying to get my mustache looking right and my little goatee. You know what I mean? I don't got the whole little side crap on my face, you know what I'm saying? I got a little beard. I got that little mustache like that. My eyebrows go up like that, like the devil though. That's how my eyebrows are for real. But you know what I'm saying? I always rock the headband, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do what I do. Not let that sweat get in my eye like Pat Ewing at the free throw line. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be bringing y'all a bunch of gameplay. I hope y'all ready. Want y'all to put y'all seats and recline. Let your spinners spin. If you still got spinners, them shits played out though. But if you in a hoopty, you know what I mean, if you watching on the mobile, if you watching on the computer, if you at work and don't want your boss to see this shit, turn me down, because I know I'm kind of loud because I'm a little geeked up. But bringing y'all, I always rock the little armband. I always tape my wrist. I even tape my wrist up in football and shit. I always did that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, I always tape my wrist at the point, because what's the name was my dude? What's his name? Keon Doolin. That used to be my dude, and he always used to tape his wrist. He used to be looking sweet out there. Too bad is he suck on the court though. Like he keeps getting a job though, but you know what I mean. He was with the Nets for a little stint. And I used to be watching the Net games because you know I'm from Jersey or whatever. So he always had them little his wrist taped and them little sweatbands on his wrist, and I always liked that. So ever since I started playing 2K, I always did that. Another thing, a lot of people was complaining about 2K servers. 2K servers is really terrible. I was trying to play online with my man Billy last night. My man Billy Bathgate. I was trying to play online with him last night, and that shit would not let us connect. I told my man Billy to be patient. They gonna fix it. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know what I mean, when 2K first came out last year, it was a problem with the servers, and we was trying to do the little crew shit last year. We couldn't never connect. Me and my man Garden State couldn't never connect for a minute, and then they fixed it. But another thing I'm disappointed in, I heard my man K Spade saying that they got rid of crew. You know what I mean? That's a terrible move, y'all. I figured they put all these game modes in there, so they had to get rid of something. But why crew? I like the crew. you know what I mean, the crew up, which is your peoples, and y'all got y'all my players. That shit is fun, man. You shouldn't have got rid of that. Another thing, 2K should have new tattoos, man. They still got them same ass tattoos from like 2-3 years ago. Them the same tags. They need some new ones for real. And them shits don't show up as good as LeBron's and the other niggas. I'm disappointed in that. But it look good though, I ain't frank. I just want to complain about something 2K. For real, but yeah, man, they shouldn't have got rid of the crew, man. I was definitely a crew fan. I didn't go as hard as K Spade though. K Spade go hard on the crew. Like, that's funny because that's how me and K Spade met. He was watching one of my crew games on on YouTube and shit, and that's how we actually started talking and shit on YouTube, kicking it and shit. But yeah, man, he go hard on a crew, but me and my dudes played the crew. We ain't go as hard as him, but we played that shit on a consistent basis, and I'm disappointed that they got rid of that shit, man. That was a good ass game mode, yo, for real. But I mean, it is what it is. Maybe they could patch it and bring it back once they start hearing people complain or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. But you know, they got a bunch of other game modes. They got you know what I mean. They got I think it's called NBA Legend or something. I think it's called NBA Legend, and you get to play with the old Bulls, the old Celtics, the Utah Jazz. You get to play with Bill Russell. You get to play with, I mean, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is just crazy. And the way they filter the look of the screen, so it looked like back when you played with Bill Russell. So it got that old black and white ashy look. I call it the ashy look. You know what I mean? Look like certain motherfuckers' elbows. You ever seen a motherfucker elbow? You be like, damn, that motherfucker got some ashy ass elbows, or that motherfucker got some ashy ass. You ever see the chick in the hood and she got on some sandals and shit? And you be like, damn, that bitch should have put some lotion on her heels. That's how that shit look. It look ashy like that, but that's a good look for the game. It ain't a good look for a person. But as you see, we building, my dude. We tatting them up. Big time. So, you know what I mean? Got to get them looking right for the court. You know what I mean? About to go to the shoes. You know I'm about to rock them J's. Definitely got to rock them J's. Somebody told me you can make your own shoes too. I ain't really get into all that. I just wanted to start getting this gameplay out. I will probably make my own shoe. This shit is crazy though. They got so many different pair you could wear, man. You see they got the black joints right there. I'm a point guard, athletic. You don't know what I'm saying? My jumper and shit is terrible, man. I gotta work on that ASAP. I definitely like to work on my medium jumper first. I like to hit that mid-range jumper at the point, because I think that part of the game, that's probably the most crucial part of the game. That and probably speed and your durability, because a lot of people be like, yo, how the fuck I ain't make the all NBA team? You're gonna speed through this right here, because this shit right here takes too long. This shit was long as hell. How they make you pick your shooting form, then your shot base, then your fadeaway. They make you pick everything to a particular this year. So we're gonna speed through this. But yeah, man, this shit is just crazy. Shit is crazy. I think so far so good. Let me just say that. I ain't gonna OD and say you know what I mean, blah 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 blah, and then once I start playing my online association, it's a problem with the servers, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be ranting. So like I said, so far so good. But as you see, you get to pick through everything. Free throw. Everything, yo. If you don't got 2K, get 2K, man. It's a great game. It's a great game. Yeah, I said it. It's a great game. That's why it ain't no more NBA Live. That's why EA Sports forced to bring out NBA Jam or Arcade Classic. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get NBA Jam too, because that was my shit back in the day. I grew up on NBA Jam. But that's why EA Sports forced to bring that out. Shit, they about to probably go back and go get Run and Gun. I don't know if y'all old enough to remember Run and Gun in the arcade and shit, but Run and Gun used to be that shit. But EA Sports probably about to go back and get that. They hurting so bad for a basketball game. But it is what it is. 2K is out. This is the creation of my dude, my son, Look at my son right there. You know what I mean? You know he coming straight out of Rutgers, New Jersey, man. He coming straight out of Rutgers University, out of Jersey. You know what I mean? Gotta show him, gotta show Rutgers some love. Whenever I create a dude, I always bring him out of Rutgers. Rutgers need more players in the league, in all leagues, baseball, football, and basketball. But as you see, we speeding through that. I don't know if y'all wanted to see that, but that shit took hella long. I had to speed it up. That shit made the video like a fucking 23-minute video. YouTube only let me post 15 minutes, so I'm speeding through that shit. So I don't know. If y'all want to see that, I could slow it down and just put it up as a separate part of a video with no commentary and just let y'all go through it, because that shit was long as hell. But this is only the My Player. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more gameplay, a lot more modes, because it's a ton of shit, y'all. 2K really outdid themselves. I just wish they would have kept the crew mode, because that was a great mode. And I was looking forward to teaming back up with my crew, the Brick City Mob. So this video is winding down. It's coming to an end. This is only the first part of my player. I will bring y'all another part at a later date. This is just the creation of Robert Morgan, the point guard. I know y'all want to know where he got drafted at. Yo, comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know how I am my shit, man.